Hi, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you my new craft passion that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. I've almost neglected my other crafting because I've got into this and I've just been buying things, experimenting with things. So this vlog, it's not tutorial, I'm just going to show you what I'm up to, what I'm doing, what I have been doing, and almost just show you the products that I'm making. So basically it's punch needling. So I used to punch needle, or tufting they call it as well. I'd done it years ago, but I came across a video on YouTube of car coasters and I thought I really want to try that, and they looked so cute, and well, once I've started I can't stop. So I'll show you what I've got. I've got a few more purchases coming in. So without further ado, let's get straight into the vlog. So I'll just show you some of the ones that I have done already. They're not finished, so I want to finish my previous board or my current board that I've got going on, then I'm going to finish all these off. But these are my little car coasters I've done. That one came out a bit small. Got this little mushroom. I still need to tidy them up. Little smiley face. Got another smiley face, and practice definitely makes perfect because I do get better. This is just a little swirly, and you see like these bits here, I'll get the needle and pin those back in. Paw print. That's supposed to be a lime. I think I've done too many segments, so I made it a bit too tight. It will be a heart. I might be able to tidy that up a bit. Same with this smiley face. It's really hard to do details when it's so small. So they're my current ones. And since starting punch needling again, I've just been buying loads of different fabrics. So this is monk's cloth. I think it's monk's cloth, but then this is another one from Etsy. I've been getting them off Etsy, so I haven't tried this one yet, but the one that I'm doing really well with, and it's what I used to use, is this Webster's punch needle fabric. So you'll see that's what all this is. This is the Webster's punch needle fabric, and I'm just getting on better with that. So yeah, whole bag of fabrics. It's all trial and error, and I've got a few other bits coming too, like a board and everything. And what I want to show you as well is what I used to do. This is what I done years ago when I did punch needling years ago. So not the best, but it's the first time I ever did punch needle, and it must have been like over 20 years ago I done this. And this has been shoved in a little envelope with all my things. See, it's all dirty, and that was the cat. Then I done this frog, and then I had this big project going on which I never finished, but it was basically like a piggy family in the cottage with the flowers and the garden, and you can see I never finished it. So I've still got all the stuff to finish it, and I could finish it. And this was one that had the design pre-printed on with the numbers, but doing all these flowers was quite hard. But yeah, maybe one day I will finish that. Story of my life, I never finished a project. So I bought this bag from Hobbycraft. It was at half price. It looks like a Cath Kidston bag, but it's a crafty bag for all your yarn, and now in it is just full of all the yarns and things I've bought. So some of these little rolls I got from Hobbycraft, like £1 for like a little roll, and some of them come in a set from Amazon, which they've been quite really nice rolls. This might have been one of the ones from the Amazon kit. Haven't even used that colour yet, but it's a whole bag full of yarns. Here's my original Webster Craft yarns. here's my original Webster's needle. So some of the first car coasters that I've done, I did actually use this, but I've now got a new needle, so I'll show you that on my current project. So this is the current board that I've got working. So I've got it on one of these round wooden hoops, but I'm going to be getting a bigger board soon. So you can see how it's still not finished. I literally traced the designs. So I've got a mushroom, got the grid, I'm doing another paw print, I've done a cow, that's going to be an evil eye, that's a minion, just got to do the inner bit of the eye and the yellow, and that'll be finished, and then the cherry. And without ruining what I'm doing, this is the needle that I'm using. Try and pull it out, and it's basically a Lavore punch needle, and so far, you can see the name on there, so far this is the best needle I've had. So I'm just going to punch that in, and let me turn this around and you can see what the actual side looks like. So you can see the finished side. I really love this checkered one, and I hope this mushroom, if this mushroom comes out nice, I might do it in different colours. The eyes are a bit big, but I might be able to sort of manipulate that and shape them a bit better once I've done the face colour. Same with the cherries, once you do the other colour, that will define those a bit more. But yeah, that's my current board going on. So I've been doing this all afternoon, and I have finished this sheet. So now I'm just going to cut these out. I'll show you properly tomorrow in the daytime. So last night you would have seen that I finished that sheet of coasters, and then I've glued, basically with fabric glue, I paint the back and then I sort of stick all the loose threads down so then they don't fray up. It doesn't stick this bit, so I'm going to have to use hot glue for that. So I'm going to finish the backs of these today. And then also last night on Procreate I was doing my design. So like when I done this one, I just drew it freehand straight onto the fabric, but I wanted to create a template. So I drew them on Procreate and then I print them out. So I've got some designs there, so some new designs as well. That one didn't print. So before I even start a new sheet, I do want to finish these backs. But yeah, that's how I do them. You know, draw your design, then you'll trace this onto your fabric. And I've actually just received a package this morning. I've opened it, but I haven't actually opened the package, so I can't even remember. I ordered so much stuff. So I think this is from Hooray for Hoops, and it's come all nicely packaged. I think I've got, just let me open this up. Looks like I've ordered more fabric. Tina, thank you for your order. Happy punching. And this is from Hooray for Hoops. And this is some more fabric. So this looks like more monk's cloth. So maybe with my next sheet of coasters that I do, I'll try this one out. So we'll give that a go. And I'm sure I've got another needle coming, another punch needle, because I just ordered loads of needles, different needles, because it's all about the fabric, the needle and the yarn to get the most perfect punching. And the more I'm doing, the better I'm becoming. So yeah, some more fabric, so I'll add that into my fabric collection. Okay, so I finished all the backs of these, so it's quite hard to get a tidy finish. That's probably the hardest bit, gluing and then sticking the back on. But these are all my ones that are done so far, and yeah, really pleased with how they come out. So it's actually the next day and I've been doing some more punch needling, so I'm going to just try and show you without completely ruining my work. So these are the designs I'm working on. I've done that one, and I'm actually using a different needle because I'm using monk's cloth this time. So this is a needle I got off Amazon, but I've been having a few issues where it was just the loops were falling out, and I don't know, it's not been as easy going as my other one. There you can see how it looks finished on that side. And then I was actually going to be doing some more punch needling, but then a new toy has arrived, so now I've been distracted with my new toy. So let me show you what it is. A simply scented wax warmer. So I've just been doing a load of wax melts, but now I've actually run out of wax. So there's the wax in there, but that little bit of wax now that's left, it falls below the spout. So I need to order some more wax so then I can make some more. But I've basically got these cleaning scents. So I was going to do like a cleaning bundle. So I was going to do like these little piggy faces, and then I was going to put them in these boxes. But that's all I've been able to do for now because I've run out of wax. So that's like a little Mrs. Hinch set, but I haven't been able to finish that either. And that's a little Miss Hinch bar as well. But I'll leave these to set for a few hours, and then I can demold them, and then I'll have to make all the CLP labels for them as well. So it is amazing how easy I can get distracted by another craft. I mean, I've still got my punch needles, rugs, or car coasters. And last night I've been researching about if I can do anything better to make the backs look tidier. So from the front they look fine, but I wish the back was tidier. So I might see if I can stitch or do something with that. But that's it for now. I need to sort the hair out because I've got a client come in a couple of hours, tidy up this mess that I've made. So I've just gone into my craft cupboard and I've literally thrown everything out. So I just need to put everything back in there neatly because all this came out of there. So yeah, need to sort that cupboard out. So a package has just arrived. This is from Etsy, but it's come all the way from Turkey. So I believe this is a couple of punch needle kits I got. So I initially, when I wanted to start punch needling, I ordered these, but then when I realised it was coming from Turkey, I thought it was going to take ages, and I didn't want to wait. So inside there's a little bag, as well as a box. So let me just open the box first. I can't even remember which designs I ordered. So inside I have some yarn. So this is a gazelle baby cotton. It's in these three colours. So this must be for the design that I'm doing. I've got one of these needles, and I've been seeing these ones particularly online on American channels, but I couldn't find this particular one on Amazon, although compared to the one I just showed you that I was using earlier, the blue, white and blue one, it looks almost identical but just different colouring, but then it has different needles. Then we have some cloths. So these have got the designs pre-printed on. So I've got a flower, I have a swirly pattern with stars, and then a checkerboard. So they're the pre-printed designs ready to go. I've also then got some felt backings, almost like they've been cut and measured especially for the size that we're going to be doing. we've got a hoop. Just a little bog standard hoop. And then I have an instruction book. Basically, give me the instructions of how to needle punch. So that's what was in the box. Let me just put all this away nicely. Because I believe I ordered 2 kits. But I think these designs were part of the 2 kits. And now we'll just open this up and see what's in here. So, another punch needle. You can never have enough because you never know, you might break it. Another punch needle. This looks like a smaller thing. So, more instructions. A smaller hoop this time. And then in here, this bag with some little balls of yarn and the pre-printed colour design in there. So what was this one? And it's got the felt. So let's just look at the design. And these are tiny. So 2 little flowers. So are these supposed to be the size for car coasters? Because if they are, it's a lot smaller than the ones I've been doing. But we'll give it a go. I won't necessarily start this kit now because I've got that whole other sheet that I'm doing. So it will be on my to-do list, whether I insert in this video, depending how long this vlog goes on for. If not, I'm sure I'll post it either on my Instagram or I'll post a post on YouTube community tab. I'll do something. So yeah, so like I said, for the rest of the day I've got a client come in, so I'm just getting ready for that, and I will probably check back in with you when I receive my, either when I've completed that sheet that I'm doing, because I won't keep just showing you bits and bobs, or when my AliExpress order comes, because I'm waiting for that big frame. So I'm waiting for that so that I can do a big piece, because with the hoops you're constantly tugging and trying to keep it tight. But anyway, I need to get on. So yeah, this is my little haul. So my AliExpress gripper frames arrived, so Mark's just putting that together now. It came with a screwdriver. That he's using.
Nice and secure.
Frames assembled, now it's time for the brackets. So it's a few days later and I have finished the sheet that I was doing. So I wanted to just show you that before I end this vlog. So it's still here on the ring because it's on the monk's cloth. I don't want to cut that yet because it frays so easy. So until I've just glued the backs, I'm not going to cut them out. That's better lighting. So let me show you. So we've got the ladybird, got my jack-lantern, my frog, my little piece, or lanyard, oh I can't remember what they call it, my little peace sign, a little swirl. It's the Pokemon cow print, but with orange and cream. So that's those, but like I said, I'm not going to cut them out. And then I also started on the kit that I was doing, or the kit that I received on those bits, so let me show you that. So again, these are done, but they've not been cut out or finished. So the first one was the flower, and these are bigger, so these aren't car coasters, these are big to be like coasters, although I did order a car coaster kit, but they're coaster size. So there was that, and I got the swirly, I like that one. And what I've done, because these came printed with the pattern on the fabric, is I've traced over the design onto a plain bit of paper so that I can redo these designs again. Then I've done the checkerboard, and obviously once these are finished and you do the folding over and all that jazz, obviously you're not going to do it like this, but once they're folded over then they're quite cute coasters. So them three are finished, well, the main bit is finished, and then I started working on the last one out of this kit, which was the star one. So I've done the stars, and now all I've got to do to finish this one is just do the white in between, and then that one's finished. And then I've got the two tiny little ones to do, but I haven't got around to doing that one yet. So in the last few days since I spoke to you, that's what I've been doing. Also now this afternoon, what's arrived was my punch needle gripper frame. So I've shown you that, and I've literally just put some fabric on it, and it really does hold it. So it's got the fabric, I've just put the cover on it for now. This is the 40 by 40 centimetres. I don't know if it was too big, because it just about doesn't fit on my lap. Maybe the 30 centimetre one would have been better, but obviously you get a lot more done on the bigger ones. So all I have to do now is, I'll fit loads of car coasters, is trace up some designs on that. But out of all the ones I've done, I've realised some, I like the design, how they come out, they're quite clear as to what they are. Some not so much. Some I might redo, but in different colourways. Some I might not re-bother doing that design again. I might try some new designs. I haven't got any more time to do punch needling today because I have to go to work, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this vlog here. This is my first punch needle vlog, so I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, seen my new craft. As it progresses, as I do more, I might come back on and do another one. So comment down below and let me know if you've enjoyed it, if you do this craft yourself, if you want to see more of it, or if you've got any suggestions, hints and tips, or anything you think I should do with it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.